gave birth to my daughter in 2022 in a hospital deemed required to improve. Seems in maternity that's nothing new. Where the midwives may be great but are far too few, and too often the woman is told what to do when all she really wants is to be listened to. But as the bird blooms, they say, or 41 weeks we have to induce. They reassure her it's nothing new. They say it's routine now she's overdue. But did anyone tell her that she could choose? Because it's probably worth giving her a reminder that whether doctor or midwife, it's still her vagina. And she doesn't need to resign herself to having a sweet at 39, 40, or 41 weeks. Did anyone tell her it might make her bleed? That it might hurt, and it's quite likely it won't even work. And after the birth, with its ripping and stitching, did anyone tell her how much should be dripping? There's the blood that drips for weeks from her bits, and the milk that drips as it leaks from her tits, and the sweat that drips and reeks from her pits, and when those crazy night sweats hit, well, that's no joke. By the morning, her bedsheets are soaked, and she's smelling of stale old milk and BO, and did anyone tell her she would feel so gross? Because they talk of the cuddles and enjoy all the snuggles, and yes, there'll be struggles, but enjoy it. You won't get this time back again. And yes, the clock is a fickle friend, but because the days feel like they'll never end, and it's taking every ounce of her strength just to get through the day and pretend she's okay. And did anyone say it might be this way? Did anyone say that it might feel strange that her baby is some kind of intimate stranger she's known for 9 months but barely a day? Or did anyone say that it's okay if she doesn't feel that bond right away, and whatever she's feeling, she's still doing great? And when a few months later she's ready to face a debrief of her labour, to tackle the pain that her body retains because the trauma remains from the horrible way that her birth went astray, did anyone say that it wasn't okay? That they're so sorry for all that took place? That there shouldn't have been so many delays when she phoned up insisting her waters did break, and that, oh, by the way, they're meconium stained? Or did they instead try to place blame and claim, well, we did ask to wait? I gave birth to my second with 2 years of distance, and I finally found that midwife who listened, who talks to me more than the obstetricians and saw me as not just a cog in a system, and that, at last, has made all